You on this telephone already? Don't you think we would like to use the telephone sometime? What do you mean, wait till you finish? You ain't never finished. Now, this is an emergency. Where have you been?
Good morning, Quilly.
Where have you been? I've been worried sick about you. I didn't even go to work worried about you. Where have you been?
Well, let's talk about that in your room.
Come on, my house. Anybody gonna leave the room, it's gonna be him. We would like some privacy if you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you going, husband?
I was just gonna go wait
You do
downstairs.
not have to leave this house. You live here too. But I know you're just as sleepy as I am. So why don't you go to your room and lay down?
Yes, ma'am.
Get off the doggone telephone! We're gonna have to get rid of this party line and get it to private line, even if it do cost more money. I ain't used to all this party line stuff. Shoot, Cal's still on the telephone. I couldn't even get through to my white woman this morning to tell her I wasn't coming in. And if I could have got through, I was gonna call the police about you.
Don't do that again, Quilly. I'm a grown woman. I'm not a child, and I am not your child, so don't you be talking to me like one.
Well, then stop carrying on like one. I was worried about you. I didn't know if you were in the hospital or laying somewhere dead. I'd leave you sitting up at 2:30 in the morning with him. I wake up, you gone. Your bed ain't been made or nothing. I knock and knock on his door, no answer. I open the door. His bed ain't even been slept in. I didn't know what to think. If you were dead or what, why did you leave without telling me?
I don't have to get your permission to go out, Quilly.
At 2:30 in the morning? And now it's almost 8:30.
We went out and we ate.
Well, where'd y'all go to eat? Broadmoor?
We talked, we laughed, and I enjoyed myself.
That wasn't right there. Leave me here to worry about you like that.
After all these years, all of a sudden you worried about me.
I don't know what's gotten into you. God knows I don't. That Geechee must have you fixed. I'm gonna get myself ready for work.
I didn't mean to cause you any trouble.
Oh, you didn't cause me any trouble. I told you, Quilly's always looking for something to fuss about. I'm gonna go lay down and get me some rest.
Me too. Miss Elizabeth, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I sure enjoy being with you tonight.
This morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, husband. I enjoy being with you too.
Well, it's daytime now, so I can't say goodnight. And good day, it just don't sound right.
And I ain't never been up all night where I say good night in the daytime.
Me neither.
Well, let's just say sleep good.
Yes, ma'am. Or my mama, she used to say, sweet dreams.
All right, sweet dreams.
Mama used to kiss me when she said that. Okay, who is it, y'all?
Who is it?
It's Charmaine. I want to talk to Andre.
How'd you get in the building?
Some fool walked out and I just walked in. Now, where's Andre?
You mean husband?
Yeah, husband. That's exactly who I mean. Now, where is he?
Husband? Husband?
Yes, ma'am.
Lou Bessie is here for you. He'll be right out.
I heard, and I told you my name is Charmaine.
And I'm going to try real hard to remember that.
Hey, Lou Bessie, I thought you were coming
Oh,
back to
give me
Jimmy
that
Kimmel.
hey, Lou Bessie crap. You wonder drunk for that breakfast because I took you to the Renaissance ballroom. You got some damn nerve taking some other woman out to eat a breakfast. I won for you.
I paid for that ticket, Lou Bessie, just like I paid for everything for you and all your friends.
I don't give a damn what you paid. I took you there. If it wasn't for me, you would have never even bought the damn ticket. Then I got to hear from my friends about you coming in the Wendy's with some other woman, some old settler, and eating a breakfast at my expense. Baby, I'm out there trying to set things up for us. And you running around all hours of the night with some old settler. As a matter of fact, they called an old settler laughing their asses off.
Use that kind of language you can't talk in here.
I'll talk any way I want.
Not in this house you won't.
Let's go in your room, husband.
I told husband when he came here to rent, no drinking, no smoking, no cursing, and no women allowed in the room.
What? You mean you can't rent for a room? You can't even have your own company in there?
That's right, no women in the room.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you. No women in the room.
What? I guess that includes you too now.
No, Bessie, let me just talk.
I don't get the hell out of here.
Look, take your foul mouth with you.
Well,
I don't want to hear it, Quilly.
I wasn't going to say nothing about him and her, or him and you. I was just going to say I'm on my way to work. If my white woman calls looking for me, tell her I'm already there. I'll say the subway broke down or something. She probably won't be able to get through no ways with motor mouth on the phone. Get off the phone!
I am so sorry, Miss Elizabeth, about little Bessie. I never heard her talk like that, cussing off. Look, she got to get back to Great Neck, and I'm taking her to the train station to try to calm her down. I'll be back.
Husband,
Yes, Miss Elizabeth.
where does Lou Bessie live?
She lives out in Great Neck.
No, I mean when she's here in Harlem, not when she's sleeping in out in Great Neck. She has to sleep somewhere.
I don't rightly know.
Well, isn't that something you ought to know?
I ain't never thought about it. Miss Elizabeth, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question.
What is it, husband?
What's an old settler?
Quilly's better suited to answer that question.
An old settler is what folks up here call a woman who's pushing 40, ain't been married, and don't have no prospects. An old settler. What you said to that boy about where that woman lives and what you just put on me to tell him were two mean things to